Now from the top, make it drop, that's some wet, that's some wet. Now get a bucket and a mop, that's some wet.
Alright, hello everyone, it's your girl Tracy from HANDMADEZYON and welcome to my channel. I wanted to do a video showing you guys how, not how I resin my pieces, but I've resined some of my pieces and I wanted to show you some of the little issues you can fall into a trap with that you have to look out for and you have to pay attention that it doesn't happen. So I have my surface in my my area that I work, and I try to make it as level as possible. However, sometimes my pieces show that I'm not on a level. My house is either not leveled, or I'm just not on a level. My table is not level enough. I have put stuff under my table to make my table as level as I could, but I'm still gonna have to work on it, and I'm gonna show you why I say that. So I have resin these beautiful pieces that will be available in my shop. Let me give you guys a little close-up of one of them. So let me see if I can bring you guys up. Yeah, so these are beautiful and great. I'm gonna have to work on some of them. This is why. So they were leveled to me. This is why you gotta make sure your pieces, it's leveled. You gotta check a couple times. I thought I checked, but I should have double checked, I guess. I don't know if you can see that. So it is resin, but you can see that it drifted basically to this side. It drifted downwards and it's now leaving us space. So you have to be careful of this, that this doesn't happen. That I'm gonna have to do over. So that's why you gotta look out for that one. Alright, I also have, let me show you. This one is done okay, look. You need it to look like this, like completely full. This was leveled. You also have to watch out for the clay that you use. I use Sculpey, but do not use Sculpey 3. I had some Sculpey 3 clay, so I wanted to use it up. And this is what happened. It has a bulge in the back. So what happened is that when you put it down, it's not leveled. So it runs, the whole resin runs to one side wherever it's bulging. So you don't want that to happen. You want this look, not this look. So I'm gonna have to go over this one with some more resin or some UV resin. I don't like to use UV. I like to use 2-part epoxy. It's better to me and stronger. I have issues with the UV resin. I'm gonna try new ones, but yeah, you don't want them to do that, to run like that. So because they have a bulge in the back, and I did sand them, so you have to make sure that doesn't happen as well. All right, so this one, these came out great, you would think. they come out better than most, but the tip of the hair, a little spot on the tip of the hair, it pushed down. Yeah, it might not be a big problem, but for me, I like when it is just completely done great. They're still going to look good, and nobody can really tell, to be honest, but I can, because I did it. All right, so you want to make sure your thing is leveled. I sand these perfectly well at the back. This part can come off. When it runs to the back, it literally can be taken off without messing up. That's the back. That's just the little runoff parts, a little part that run off. So yeah, so we have that. So I just wanted to show you and do the video to let you know, pay attention to that and do not use Sculpey 3. If you want me to show you a video of the clays that I use and the best one for jewelry making, comment down below. I'll be happy to do so. All right, so yeah, so we have that. That's basically what I wanted to show you guys. Make sure your table is level. Make sure when you put the resin on, it's not warping or running all over the place. And make sure that the back of your piece is not bulging, because that will affect the way the resin dries, so and cures. So please make sure. So now this gives me more work to go back over and fill the gaps, which I can show you a video if you guys like how to fix this issue. It's not big of a deal. It's just giving you double work, which I didn't want to do. And it's not for all of them, but for some of them, I'm gonna have to do that. Just like this piece, I definitely have to do that. It literally run all the way over here and leave that space around here. So I'm gonna have to fill this gap. So, and then the pieces can come off, as I said, at the back. Don't worry about that. Or you can put, as I said, you can put some of this Mod Podge at the back and it will come right off. So it's not a real problem. If you want me to show you how to do that, comment down below. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show you guys. Check them out. Check out these pieces on. They will be available once I fix the little issues with the resin. They will be available on the website. This piece came out perfect, right? That's what I'm looking for. Like the ears are covered, everything is covered. This piece, and then when you go over, when you go over to this one, this at the end right here, but you can barely tell, but I can tell. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna be fixing these and they will be available. Check out my Instagram, you will have them, you will see them up there. I did post, so guys, hope you're following me. Follow me, and thank you very much for watching. Just wanted to do that quick video. If you have any questions, let me know. And I do use other stuff other than resin. Resin is just gives me extra strength. It is more durable, it's shinier to me, and it gives that glass effect that I want for my jewelry. So I like to use resin, but I also use other things on some of my clays. I use all of these, but I go more with resin, the look that I'm going for my shop and my jewelry. I also use this polyurethane, hope I'm pronouncing that right, and it's water-based and it's crystal clear glass. You can they have another can I'm gonna look for. It's a darker one, but I couldn't get it at the time that I needed it, so I bought this one. But I don't like this one, but it gives the glow. Let me find a piece that it shows the glow. It gives this sheen. This was done by it, so it gives it sheen, and it's very nice. So this is good too if you can't get the resin. And I also use this right here, which is a triple thick. It is very good. I like this. This is second best to my resin, and it gives it, I think I did this one with it, if I'm not lying. I'm trying to find a piece that I'm sure I used it on that gives it the glow. I don't have none over all eyes. I do. Sorry, I have this little piece, and you can see it does give it the little shine. This is just a little demo piece. It gives that shine, and this piece is not doing it justice, but this is as good, second best to this, to the resin piece. So if you want me to show you guys a video of all of these and the difference, comment down below. Hope this video was helpful and give you some tips on when you're resining, what to look out for. Make sure the backs are not bulging, they're leveled as can be, your table is level, your platform, and what you're resining on, the mats, everything is just straight and leveled. And I will do a video if you would like to show you how to correct the pieces that warped a little. All right, see you in the next video, and have a blessed day.